yesterday because I saw the show twice now. And I am a Disney child. Like, I grew up in South Florida. I worked at the park for a while. I got every subtle, little obscure reference that you guys threw at your audience. Did you research that? Is that just stuff that you know?
Just stuff we know.
Just stuff we know. Yeah, there were a lot of little things that we went, yeah, we get this, but we were wondering if anyone would get it. Like the Carousel of Progress, we were like,
I got everything.
Is anyone gonna giggle at this? So yeah, that's good. That's good. You know, it's for people that grew up with Disney. It's just to kind of poke at it and celebrate it, I guess. So that's good.
But no, we didn't do any research.
Yeah, because that seems weird to like do
research your
research subject matter.
Yeah.
You refer to the being in the lamp as a djinn.
Yeah. We didn't want to say genie because we're trying to steer clear of
Names.
copyright issues. You know, we didn't want to call we never say the princess's name. It's just princess throughout the whole show. And then like Aladdin, Jafar, these are all heroes from 1001 Arabian Nights. So hopefully people won't have a problem with us using public domain names. But we didn't want to call him Genie because Genie is the name of the Disney character. So we wanted
Just used another word for Genie.
Yeah. Well, so is that something that you've always known, or did you look up?
Djinn?
Yeah.
We have other ideas. Like we've got other ideas for more serious stuff, so we're always doing research into like mythologies and stuff.
So no, not specifically in this story. No, we did not look up. We knew what a djinn was. Because we're always reading fairy tales and stuff for our other stories and mythology and stuff. So we just said, oh, we'll
just call it a djinn.
Just call it a djinn. That's fine. So yeah.
Djinn is the root of the word genie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys are Disney guys. What's your favorite Disney movie? Aladdin? Is that it?
Well, for a long time it was. I think Aladdin is my favorite. I think the
best one though is Hunchback of Notre Dame. I think that at the time it scared the crap out of kids because like it's about sex. Frollo talks to demons from hell. It's a lot about hell.
And it's about like a disappointment. The main character doesn't end up with the girl. He's just heartbroken through the whole movie. Like,
and as a child, you go, and it's just really scary. But as an adult, you watch it and go, this is cool. This is like a good movie.
Yeah.
So I like that. I think that's the best one by far. It's almost a perfect movie except for a few dumb jokes.
I think Little Mermaid is the most perfect one. Like, there's nothing that should ever be changed about Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I think Beauty and the Beast is so good, but as a kid, I never thought that the Beast and Belle fell in love with each other. I more so thought they were just friends.
Yeah, it is weird. Yes, yeah, I thought they were friends because I was like, why would Belle ever fall in love with him? Because he's just a big dog, you know, he's a big animal. Yeah, that always threw me off when I was a kid.
But it's still a great movie.
It's still a great movie.
Aladdin was always my favorite because it was like the funniest, most adventurous one.
Yeah.
But then, you know, you learn more about the making of the movie Aladdin and more about like the original plans for the character and stuff like that. And you sort of say, I kind of wish that some of the things hadn't been changed, you know? Like Aladdin in the original had a mother that he was trying to make proud of him.
He was a little guy, he was a little kid, so that's why he stole. Instead
Yeah,
of being
he didn't have a job
giant
because he was a kid.
30-year-old.
You know?
Why do you
Huge guy.
think he's 30?
Because he looks like he's 30 years old. He's 33 years old.
Yeah, and it's just like you hear all the stories about them making the movie, and like Howard Ashman, who sort of, you know, he wanted to do that movie more than anything, and then they asked him to do Beauty and the Beast, so he did Beauty and the Beast instead of doing Aladdin, and then, you know, he died. So it's like you hear about, you know, all of the original plans, and you hear the original songs like Proud of Your Boy and stuff like that, and once you realize that the original story of the movie Aladdin was about a boy who is a little thief and a liar, and he's trying to make his mother proud of him, and then throughout the movie he's like, how do I make my mom proud of me? Do I get rich? Do I try and get this princess? All this different stuff, but in the end the thing that he does is finally he's true to himself, and he sets the genie free, and then his mom is proud of him. So he learns a lesson throughout the movie instead of being a guy with it. So, and then like the executives came into the movie, they said, we don't like that he's a kid, and there's a literal quote where they said, you're trying to stick Michael J. Fox with Julia Roberts. You don't stick Michael J. Fox with Julia Roberts, you put Tom Cruise with Julia Roberts. So they redesigned Aladdin, and how they did it was they brought in a focus group of women, and they laid out all of the top celebrities of the time, and they said, pick your favorite nose, your favorite eyes, your favorite eyebrows.
And then they cobbled them together, and which is where the line comes from. If you noticed it,
where the princess says it's
it's
like
as if you cobbled
took
together all the best features of all the best guys. It's as if you were designed specifically
to appeal to me. So Aladdin was a character that was designed by a focus group, and you say that's sort of a shallow imitation of what the original intention was. And I know that in the Broadway show, they're adding back in a lot of those original songs, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But I really love the movie Aladdin, but you just sort of wonder, like, what would have it been like if they had finished the original intention?
I'd say Aladdin would be a perfect movie if at the ends of the earth, the pillar didn't have a window in it, and it just crushed Aladdin, and then it said the end. It would be a perfect movie, and I'd say, good. Jafar
Don't
takes the
children
throne,
would appreciate
takes the
that.
throne, the thief gets what he deserves, all the loose ends tied. Great. I'd say it would be a great movie. But there's that window there that's very unrealistic.
Yeah, so I think, yeah, we definitely picked Aladdin for a reason, because we love it so much, but also there's a lot of like going, why did this happen?
Yeah.